Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is your boy Vic, aka Mr. Glass. And what we have here today is a new build video. This is not going to be 60 seconds because I'm going to try to take my time and show you guys why each stat matters in this build. 75 drive and dunk and 45 standing. The 75 drive and dunk is so that you can run toward the basket and get a dunk. Right? You don't want to have a layup animation. You want to actually be able to dunk the ball. This is what that stat's for. You got bronze posterizer, slither, you can catch lobs in this build, etc., 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 right? 45 stand and dunk for the same reason. If you're under the bucket, you want to be able to dunk. So if you're running back doors, you want to be able to get a stand and dunk animation. That is going to give it to you, okay? That's why it's there. 87 mid range. 87 mid range is to trigger open looks on gold, and it is also to give you enough of a mid range shot to get most of the releases in the game. I think there's a couple that are 90 plus, but for the most part, for the ones that everybody uses, this is going to give you what you need. Okay? 87 mid range is perfect for this build because you want to be able to shoot the ball. 83 ball, same reason. You're in the corner most of the time on lockdown. You want to be able to shoot the ball at a pretty good clip. So your mid range is going to give you your releases and the badges, and the 3 balls should help you actually knock down the shots. Okay? 60 pass act, not a problem getting rid of the ball from the corner with this. It's not going to be lightning fast or anything like that, but it will give you an opportunity to get rid of the ball if the shot is not there in the corner. And also, you'll be able to pass the ball, if you get a rebound, and your pass won't be just incredibly slow. Okay? We don't have any ball handle in this build. It's not like a combo lock. Interior defense, we have a 57. Yes, I realize that you could get anchor with a 61. I'm not interested in anchor on this build. I'll explain to you why here in a minute. 94 perimeter defense. This is going to give you gold clamps and Hall of Fame, a bunch of badges such as 94 feet, ankle braces, challenger, workhorse, off ball pass. These are great badges to have at Hall of Fame level. I don't really think you need clamps on Hall of Fame, and I'll explain why in a minute. Steel at 99. That speaks for itself, bro. I cannot stand playing against lockdowns as an ISO guard that has this level of steel. It is the roughest thing to do in the game. Combine that with the other thing that I want to talk to you about with this build here in a minute, and it is a disaster for people who like to dribble the ball. 77 block, going to get you chased down. That's the only reason why we have it. It's the only reason why we want it. We just wanted to have enough block. We could have actually dropped this down to, I think, 71. Oh, where did you get? Okay. Yeah, we can drop it down to, like, right here and still have chase down. I like to go 77, but if you want to, tweak the build a little bit, I think you could get like another couple of points in the strength maybe. Yeah, so I mean like you don't really need it per se, but you could do that. I wouldn't recommend it, but you could. But the other thing I want to talk to you about with this build is offensive and defensive rebounds. So let's say you move that, you could bring that to right there, so that way you can get boards on both the offensive and defensive side of the ball. Totally up to you. I like my block being a little bit higher, just because I think that it gives you better animations. That's it. It's just purely my thing, but if you guys want to tweak it like this, you can. The meat and potatoes of this build, though, is their speed is at 85. It's going to be good enough to get you around the court. It's going to be good enough to trigger a lot of the defensive badges. Fast speed, all this other stuff. You get spot finder on silver with 77 excel. Here's an important caveat to this build, though. We have 82 strength. A lot of lockdowns either don't have any strength or they have a 90. Now, I'm being told, and I've seen personally, I've not played with it, but I've seen personally that if you're a lockdown with silver and movable forcer, this is going to be enough to help you out and get you what you need for this build. Okay? I think it's great. The 80 vertical, gonna give you chase down, gonna give you posterizer, aerial wizardry, all this other stuff. Good, right? Solid vertical for any lockdown. 99 stamina, you need this for a workhorse and 94 feet. That's why we have it. Okay? This build is specifically tuned for park. I'm going to come up with a variation of this build, or a variation of a lockdown build for all of you guys who are rec heads and who are pro-am heads. Trust me, that video is going to be coming to you guys very soon. But this one is just to get us started here. I know I'm late in the cycle with a build, but I'm already knowing that because Xbox recently put this on Game Pass. There's a lot of you guys who are trying out the game for the first time. If you like to be a defender, and you want to let everybody else handle the ball and all this other stuff, this is a perfect build for you. And I'm telling you right now, I know it doesn't look like you could, but you could probably play center in a twos game on this build because you're 6'7" and you have the enough rebounding to actually go after a board. Okay, so the other measurables about this build: shooting guard, 6'7", 223 pounds, 7'3" wingspan. All right, so that's the build, guys. Let's see what we are named here. We are gonna be called a drumroll, please. Doug Christie. I'm scared of that. Okay, two-way spot up threat. So if you guys have ever been in the park, you've probably seen this build name, but I'm telling you right now, you ain't seen this build. Most of these names are going to be centers. This is not a center. This is a lockdown defender with a high amount of perimeter and steal. Okay? This is a great build for beginners. It's going to allow you to shoot the ball pretty well. It's going to allow you to defend. It's going to allow you to play your role. And it is excellent for role play. I would definitely advertise this build for somebody who's new to the game. Okay? Don't break nothing, guys. I appreciate y'all for watching the first of many build videos to close out the year. I'm going to be coming at you guys next with a center. I'm going to be coming at you with an ISO guard. And I'm going to be coming at you with another variation lockdown, which is going to be called basically what is a hash lock for people who like to play rec and pro-am. Okay? So those are the 3 build videos that you guys got coming in the very near future. Make sure you like and subscribe if you're wanting to see those and if you're new to the channel. Don't break nothing. I'm out.